I don't feel good after that. Brooklyn, I don't. I mean, you guys might think whatever, and I really don't care at this point, but I don't feel comfortable, doing stuff like that because after it's over, it's still with me, and I can't release that. So, yeah.
And then y'all have Blue on stage? Oh my goodness.
Who is Blue?
I don't know.
Gemini is here.
Oh, well, I know Blue
and I'm so tired of you. They don't come in my room anymore. What is going on, Gemini?
Black folks and us black folks.
This is the second time I've been on the app in a while.
I know. So
I'll come in your room. I just haven't been on the app. I'll be listening on my burner while I'm working because I've been outside trying to get my shit for real.
Not the burner, because
man, I was spinning the block on a burner because I am outside getting my shit together, trying to be productive. But look, I had to come to say this real quick. You can't apologize to these hoe ass, bitch ass, weirdo ass fuck niggas on this fucking app. You got to put them in a small box with one stamp and kick them the fuck on. Like, what the fuck? And all these packers in this room letting this motherfucker come in here and talk crazy like that? Y'all really let motherfuckers come in here and talk crazy like that? All these packers in this room.
That's why
y'all let this goofy ass motherfucker come up here and say that goofy ass shit.
If she let the replay play, it would have showed that we talked to him after that. They stopped the replay right at the point where we stopped talking. Me and Just talked.
Oh, okay. Ain't no way they should be able to get that kind of shit off in the room without being made to feel the small little fucking piece of shit they are in that small little box they belong in. And that should be kicked to the curb. You don't place that outside on your front porch. Fuck that. And you definitely don't apologize to that fuck nigga. At all.
No, you don't ever apologize to him.
Talking about your apartment and all that shit is crazy as hell, man. These people on this app got no fucking life.
But at that point, we knew what he was doing. We just told her not to respond to him because he was trying to bait her in.
Yeah, he was definitely baiting. That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. With them kind of people, you just remove them, put them in the audience. Just don't even talk to them. They're not even worth conversing with.
But you know what? I don't think he's capable of having a conversation to really validate his points if somebody systematically breaks it down. Like, you really have no points. You're just articulating bullshit that you've heard and repackaging it in more bullshit.
Which is why you just put it in the audience and don't talk to him.
Sometimes give him enough rope to dangle, man. I like to watch their feet kick while they...
Yeah, but he's not talking about anything. He was intentionally trying to be... He was trying to be inflammatory. That's the reason why we just said don't talk to him. I give people a service by actually talking to them,
by giving them enough space to breathe.
You just don't get me to talk to him.
Yeah, he said some shit that should have. Yeah, his head should have been tore off.
What are you guys talking about?
It's a lot of self-hate. A lot of, self-hate just being spewed, man. Self-hate.
Well, I don't know.
It's sure.
But, hey, I know I'm coming in here, I'm looking at the title, and then last week we had that conversation about how many black women Trump has dismissed from the government in high-ranking position, and here he goes again, another one. I mean, Trump has literally gotten rid of every black person I knew who was in leadership in government in the federal government. He reassigned some to lower ranking positions, and he outright fired others he could. He doesn't want one black woman in any position.
Wasn't that what the gerrymandering was about in Texas?
Yeah, trying to get rid of Al Green and what's her name? Jasmine. Crockett.
Yeah, I think that was
they
more
definitely went
that
after
than
Crockett.
getting the seats, because he wanted
Yeah.
to get rid of Crockett. So, and he knew that she would always be reelected in her district. So this is like a backdoor kitchen table meeting that they had and said, oh, we can do this on the slick and plus get more seats. So that's what I think. And I was in a room, I don't remember whose room it was, but they were talking about the overall plan of this administration and connecting the dots. And I kind of like stole that from them, because there is a concerted effort to either eliminate or to devalue, and I think it's devalue more, the Black community, because with the no cash bail system, if you're marching, the RICO Act, deportation without due process, all that stuff is going to start manifesting itself once people start getting arrested, start lifting up their voice and lifting up their heads. And pretty soon, children being tried as adults. So if you put all that together, and also bringing the police and the military into your communities, if you add all those elements together, you're fucked. No cash bail. Your kids are going to be, if they're out there marching, treated as adults or whatever they're doing. Because he said, oh, look at these gang of kids. No. It was kids out there. I played the quote. Kids were someplace out and about in D.C. And he said, look at these kids. And he goes, no, then he changed it into gang. Then he changed it into thugs. And then he said, once they saw the military or the National Guard, whatever, they ran back to where the hell they came from. It's like, this is where you talk about our children. I mean, no, and to me, I'm starting to feel it and understand that it's personal. It's personal. So if you add up, like, once again, backtracking, if you add all those puzzle pieces together and you put them in order, this is bad news for the Black community. Period. Point blank. He doesn't like Blacks, and he's showing you in roundabout ways how he's going to dehumanize you, demoralize you, devalue you, and put you in, like you were talking about, boxes where you belong.
But this is not the only. Today, you guys listened to his speech today while his cabinet meeting, when he talked about how he's going to return education to the states. And obviously, when you look at the states and the cities, especially the blue cities and red states, they're going to seriously underfund schools in those cities. Because, I mean, Trump is a concerted effort. I tell people that it was they started with first trying to devalue us in education. Lately, you know what meme I see circulating among the right wing? Memes about Black women are not the most educated. Blah, 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 blah. Those have been just proliferating around the right wing. And I could always track to see what they're talking about, because when I see people that I know who are right wing, who push this shit, what they're saying, and then you see the meme factories start making memes on this shit. And then that's how a lot of them actually get that information out there, memes. They share it with their friends, they think it's funny, and that's how it just permeates through this sphere. And the thing about it is that people don't understand that the restriction of Blacks at, say, Ivy League schools was done for one purpose. Because we could say that, hey, we went to your schools, we went to your best schools. Why shouldn't we have a seat at the table? But to deny Black people access to those schools, now Black people are going to say, well, I'm as equally as educated as you are. I went to the same prestigious school as you are. Why shouldn't I be able to apply for the same jobs? So now, and then in the same time, they were saying that HSBCU schools are undereducating Black folks. They're not. You don't get a real education when you go to those schools. So one, they want to prevent us from going to their best.
I pay my dues, but I had a family member just retired. She was the CEO of her chapter